And I believe we are live.
Why,
Yeah.
hello there. Anybody watching?
Probably not. Oh, she's got to be in the chair behind me. See, I fixed her a chair on her
Mister, it
own.
wasn't dinner time.
I fixed her a chair all her own, and she's still got to be behind me. That's my sweet.
Okay, nobody's in the chat. Yeah, it's on the phone format. Oh, it's got both formats, but I'm still on the phone format on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nobody's watching.
Okay, well, shall we carry
whatever silly shit we want?
I know, right? Hey, check out my. Oh, well, wait. I probably should have turned the phone first. Okay, let me set him back down.
My glasses are fogging up. He's cool. I only have one little skull, and it's little, but it's adorable. And I got this little.
Oh,
He's tiny, but
I'll have to
somebody
show you
sent me a little witch's hat that fits him perfect.
Oh, I'll have to show you my collection.
And then he's got a broom too. Got an itty baby broom.
I have a whole china cabinet plus some.
I'll have to take a picture of the sticker on the back of my car. I love it. It's a sugar skull, but it's a cyclops with a top hat with pearls around it. It's so cool. Zora should be here. Let me text her.
Well, we can, after you get done with that, I guess we can go ahead and get started. They can catch the replay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forget about the replay. I should be more careful. Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay. So YouTube is having issues with their live streaming stuff.
Yeah, but are we live?
Yeah, we're live on StreamYard. But that's why I couldn't set
are
it
we
up.
live on YouTube?
That's why I hope so. But that may be why I couldn't set it up through YouTube.
Let me see.
So, Miss Jan, what do you know about red dead nettle?
Red dead nettle. I know it's not itchy, sticky like regular nettle.
Hello, Joker. How are you?
We are live.
That is because it's not a true nettle.
Yes.
It's more of in the mint family, and it has a very strong scent.
Okay, I think I see what's going on. The one that you couldn't get taken down from YouTube?
Yeah.
It says it went live 13 hours ago. And below it, we've got the one that we're on, which is live right now.
How beautiful. I don't know how to fix that.
I don't either.
Tried deleting the other one, but it wouldn't let me. But I'll try again after we get done here.
Yeah.
So yes, it's not a true nettle. It's more in the mint family. So it grows about a foot tall. It has distinctive square stems and heart-shaped leaves, but they're kind of like, I guess they would call it sawtooth, but I call it scalloped or frilled.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get rid of it. Whoa, where are you going? It also produces little pinkish purple flowers. They're kind of like trumpet shaped. Um, this stuff grows in clumps, and we'll get to that. We'll talk about that in a moment.
And it
But
has square stems. The
yes,
stems are square.
yes, the stems are square. Yes.
Cool.
Hello, Skylar. How are
Hi,
you?
Skylar.
So, it loves disturbed soil, and you will often find henbit growing with it. They usually grow together. Henbit is kind of a close look-alike, uh, but we're going to talk about the differences here in a minute. Somebody is dying to get in my lap. Come
Well, Mister will be happy because I can let him up here. I don't have decks out.
on. Yeah, but she is 40 pounds.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's, she's the
I, I,
spoil. She's the
I had
baby.
a I had a pit bull smooth coated border collie mix, smartest dog I've ever had in my life. She had the
Oh, love
temperament of a pit
that.
bull. Is Zora here?
Iron Fire Horse.
Oh, hi, Iron.
What are you doing, girl? Be still. If you'd be still, the chair wouldn't move, sweetheart.
I
Down.
don't know I'm gigantic.
Okay, so it loves disturbed soils. A lot of times you'll see it growing up through sidewalks or on the side, along the road. But if you guys are foraging for anything at all, please, please, please don't pick it from the side of the road. Make sure that it's, not been sprayed with pesticides or anything like that.
Or just car exhaust.
Yeah, exactly. Don't pick anything. I don't pick anything off the side of the road. I could find bukus and stuff out there where I'm working at now, but I won't
No.
pick it because there's a lot of traffic on that road.
Where I live, we have our beautiful saguaros. I live next to the Saguaro National Forest, and it won't grow along the roadways anymore because the traffic's so bad that the exhaust kills them.
Yeah, and you don't want to eat that. No matter how much you clean it, it gets in it.
No,
You know,
no, you don't want to eat that kind of carbon.
right. So, it's a great spring pollinator. The best time to get it is early spring. It is here for me. It is just about expired. So, but I do have some drying. Well, come on. She
Will
doesn't.
it grow in my climate?
Yeah. Oh, Lord. All right. She's had to get in my lap for sure. I got 40 pounds of Layla in my lap right now.
Layla, I like that
Yes,
name.
very toxic, very toxic. So,
Will dead nettle grow in Arizona, in the desert?
I don't. It might, yeah, it might. I mean, it grows.
I've
Man,
never seen it here.
I've seen it growing out of like the brick walls and stuff like that. It'll grow through the cracks.
I
It,
don't think it'll grow here. It's so dry and hot. I think it
yeah,
would just like it
maybe,
does everything else.
yeah, maybe in a greenhouse or something you could keep some. Hello, Julianne.
Hi,
So
Julianne.
let's talk about some key characteristics. So it's very low growing. Um, it spreads like crazy. It will cover my whole yard. Part of but about half of my yard is just covered in it. But like I say, it's just about expired. The best time to get it is early spring.
Mhm.
Um, they say it's an annual. However, it comes back every single year, and it comes back thicker than the year before. So it makes a good ground cover. But it also has anti-inflammatory and antiseptic benefits. And we're going to get into that too because, yeah, that's going to be
I've heard it can
interesting.
calm your stomach.
Yes, it's in the mint family, and you can tell it has a very distinct, pronounced scent. I don't want to say odor, although it's quite pungent. It could be quite pungent.
Well, odor just means smell.
Yes.
Foul
So,
odor. Now that's something
um,
else.
yes, I'm going to show you this. I found some that were green enough to suit me to show you guys this. Okay. So this is a red dead nettle.
I like the way that looks.
See how the leaves are heart shaped? See how they're all clustered at the top?
Hmm.
And look, the top is purple or a reddish. The top leaves.
It reminds me kind of what do you call it? I'm having a terrible day with my brain today. I'm sorry. Um, Violets? No. Um, the other purple flower. Lilac? It looks kind of like lilac.
Lavender?
Lavender. That's the one. The one that grows in stalks.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Layla, you're gonna have to get down. You're hurting me, baby.
Yeah, brain fog can be an ugly thing sometimes. And
There
it's
you
really hard for me when it's hot. It's about 95 here today.
No, ma'am. This is not a true nettle. It doesn't have the little stinging nettles like a true nettle does. This is in the mint family. So this is a bigger one. This one, and let me get a little bit closer. There you can see how the leaves are heart shaped and see how they're all clustered at the top.
And some have white flowers, some have pink flowers, some have purple flowers.
I've only ever seen the purple flowers. I don't know if there might not be any on them. They're, like I say, they're just about expired.
That one you held up had a
You can
purple at the top.
see how the tops are reddish looking?
That is really pretty.
It makes a beautiful ground cover. You should have seen my yard in the early spring when they were coming up. And they have square stalks. They do light pinkish to reddish flowers, sometimes purplish, very pale purple, like lavender. Uh, now let me show you the difference in that. And I didn't have any shoes on to walk in the yard to go find a piece of hen bit, but let me see if I can find a piece of hen bit and show you the difference. So they have similar flowers, okay? However, if you can see this, the leaves are shorter and not heart shaped, and they're really frilled. This is a dried piece, and they are scattered down the stalk. They're not clustered at the top,
Oh
and they're
yeah.
not purplish red at the top.
But I imagine when they're growing, they look intertwined. You can hardly tell them apart.
Yeah, they get mistaken a lot.
You got to separate them before you can tell.
Yeah. And although, hen bit is for another show. So we're going to put that away. So let's talk about a little more about the habitat, because this stuff will grow anywhere, everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's full sun or light shade. Full sun, the better. My whole front yard gets full sun just about all day long, and it just thrives out there in the early spring.
Bless you.
So this plant has a nutritional value that is high in iron, fiber, and vitamin C. It's traditionally used as an anti-inflammatory, an astringent, and a slight diuretic. Also, the old timers would use the leaves for minor wounds or scratches or skin irritations.
For an antiseptic.
Yep, absolutely. You can make a balm out of this, and I have a few recipes for what we're going to talk about. If you guys are interested, drop me an email and I'll shoot them out, or maybe I'll make a community post. So, yes, and it's good about stopping the bleeding. It's also known for, and I love this part because everybody suffers from allergies. There are several plants out there that are wonderful for seasonal allergies. Okay. So, allergy support, it has antihistamine properties, which can help alleviate some of the seasonal allergies. Isn't that wonderful to know?
Yes, and it also supports the respiratory system. I might need some of that.
Yes, yes. So, the culinary uses. The young tender leaves you can eat raw in salads, or people cook them in soups. I prefer mine in a tea. And I have a simple tea recipe that I will share with everyone. So, and we already established that it's not a true nettle. And then we talked about the hen bit. Okay. So, I'm going to throw this disclaimer in there now. Consult a professional before using any wild plant for medicinal purposes. That being said, I fix my husband a tea. Well, I fix him several different teas and I alternate them for him. This also helps with some pain relief. So, if you use a tablespoon of nettle, a teaspoon of hibiscus, and a quarter to a half a teaspoon of chamomile, it helps with anxiety, stress, relaxing, sleep, antioxidants, blood pressure, sugar regulations, pain relief.
Wow.
It's yeah, and it, oh well, that's just a weed. They look at me and go, "Oh, she's out there picking weeds again." Yep, I sure am.
It's
You
like
can
when I
make
was picking my London rocket this year. I'm picking weeds and throwing half of them out. Whoops.
You can make a balm, a nettle balm out of it, for skin irritations and stuff like that. Yep. There's lots of things that you can do with it. So, but yes, if you guys are interested in a couple of recipes, hit me up. If you want to know more about nettle, hit me up again. The red dead nettle. We'll get to the other.
And it can help with menstrual cycle regulation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it helps with blood clotting, to stop the bleeding.
Yeah. Heavy bleeding and cramps. I'm looking at my cheat sheet.
Iron Fire Horse. It is called red dead nettle. Oh, I'm sorry that you're sick. I hope you get well soon, quick. Yes, it is a very beautiful, uniquely structured plant.
Iron Horse
Mm.
says, I'm experiencing the fifth dementia.
Yes. I can walk outside when it was just the early spring when it was coming up and the wind would catch it and you could just smell it. The red dead nettle.
Nice.
Oh, I bet it is, but and you're welcome. I do hope you have a speedy recovery. Does anyone have any questions before we wrap this up?
Oh, you didn't get into the spiritual uses for it.
Oh, did I did not. I did not. I was more focused on the herb itself. So no, give us a few more minutes. Apparently we're not done yet. Thank you, Jan.
You're welcome. You want me to help with that?
You can get me started right quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Beyond
did my part. You can, yeah, go right ahead.
beyond its physical uses, the dead nettle carries deep symbolic and folkloric significance. In European folklore, it was often associated with protection and resilience because it resembles stinging nettle without causing harm. It came to symbolize deceptive appearances, something that looks threatening but is actually benign. This duality made it a plant of subtle power in folk traditions. In witchcraft and magical practices, dead nettle has been used in spells and rituals focused on protection, healing, and clarity. It was sometimes gathered and placed around the home to ward off negative energy or ill intentions. Its association with gentleness and hidden strength made it useful in working spells aimed at revealing truth or dispelling illusions. Some practitioners incorporated it into charm bags or burned it as an herb to cleanse open spaces energetically. So it's used like a smudge. In certain traditions, it was also linked to feminine energy and cycles, aligning with its historic use in women's herbal medicine. Its role in magic often reflects its quiet nature. Unlike more dramatic or aromatic herbs, it does not demand attention, yet it persists and spreads steadily. This has led to a symbolic association with endurance, humility, understated power. In this way, it serves as a reminder that not all strength is obvious and not all protection comes with force.
Yes, beautiful,
Thank you.
beautiful, beautiful. Love it. That is not the one I was looking for. Nope. So, does anyone have any questions, comments? If you have concerns, take it elsewhere. If you have negativity, take that right along with you.
Just don't
Have
let the
enough of
door
that
hit you.
shit lately. Ginger and
Yeah.
honey. Okay, very good, very good. Ginger and honey's good.
Yes.
Throw your little lemon in it. Lemon helps.
Um,
Lemon
if you're
is
having
great.
coughing problems, Iron Horse, throw a little thyme in there. Just
Yep,
kind of your kitchen cabinet will be fine.
yep,
I would say mullein, but most people don't have mullein.
right.
But you might. You're spiritual. Mullein and thyme is excellent for coughing.
Yes,
Are we
soothing.
gonna pull some cards?
Um, sure. Sure. Oh, we
We have
can.
been going on a half an hour.
We
I'm
can.
gonna show you my new tiny Celtic deck.
Oh,
Celtic, excuse me. I know better than that. It's a little Celtic deck. I was going to unbox it, but I decided not to.
So I want you guys to look who took over my chair.
I'm surprised I'm being left alone. I guess he believed me when I said no. This little Celtic deck is smaller than playing cards.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's teensy weensy. Look, oh yeah.
Oh.
It's got the same symbol on it as my Dark Goddess deck.
Are you pulling Celtic cards?
Huh? Am I what? I'm pulling Celtic cards, yes.
Um, Man, I haven't even done anything with that. I got that for my birthday.
Huh. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, this is the... Where's my Dark Goddess?
But if you're pulling from your Celtic, I'll pull from mine.
See, it's got the same symbol on them. See that?
Mm-hmm.
That? You're not looking. How could you see it?
I'm sorry. Hang on.
It's got the same symbol as
Yeah.
my Dark Goddess deck.
Okay, that's cool. I haven't used this deck in a while.
It's not a tarot though. It's not an oracle. It's a tarot.
Yeah, mine does too. Yeah, this one's a tarot.
Oh, and it's got the same symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So what? Shall we pull a 3-card spread for the collective?
Sure.
I'm gonna see what falls out. Shuffle sloppy. See what the gods say. That's too many.
So now that there's a little light in here, maybe for correctly a little bit.
Oh, I like that. It's cute. Pretty flowers. Excuse me. Okay, I guess I'm gonna cut and pull because only one fell out.
And I don't know. This ain't going to be a very happy reading.
Yeah, mine doesn't look so good either.
I think it has to do with just what's going on.
I agree.
Because I have the Chariot in reverse. I have the Sun in reverse. And then I have Lovers, but that's deceit and manipulation. And anyway.
Well,
I forgot how easy these are to read with. I truly miss my. I think I'm part. Well, I am part Irish.
I'm half. You know what? I found out something interesting though. My sister had done 23andMe like years ago, a couple years
Mm-hmm.
ago. And since we're full blood siblings, no doubt about it. um, I looked at it and found out because Curtis had done a past lives reading on me, and he said that I've always been a healer or an oracle or something like that
Yeah.
in most of my lifetimes. And he mentioned both Greek, Egyptian, Celtic, and Norse. And I was like, Norse? I don't have any Norse blood. And I looked, and my maternal haplogroup goes back to, from the Celtic side, goes back to hunter gatherers in Scandinavia.
Okay.
So way back, we were Norse
Right.
before they got to
Yes.
Ireland.
Yes. And I got um I guess you
Uh,
would put Norse in my family too, but it was all from the Ireland
yeah,
area.
I guess the hunter gatherers from Scandinavia came down towards Ireland and Britain. So a lot of
Yeah.
Celts are if you go
Yeah.
back far enough are Nordic. So I don't like this either. I got the Ace of Swords. Let's see if I can get that to. Usually have to tip it so you can see it. There we go. Get the Ace of Swords. And I don't like this one at all. And
Yeah,
the
me
Ten of
neither.
Swords. Ten of Swords, and all of that behind him to me just looks like bombs going off. All that purple smoke. That just looks terrible. And with what's going on today, I'm really not happy about that. And then I pulled Judgment. So information coming in fast, total destruction, and Judgment. I don't like that. Let's pull some happy oracles. I'm not
Maybe
like
it's just something that maybe we all need to hear. I don't know why this message is being out there other than, you know, the Four of Cups came out also. So, anyway, go ahead.
that was it. That's all I had to say. I mean,
Okay.
information coming in fast, utter
So,
destruction,
yeah, I
and
pulled
judgment.
the the Chariot in reverse. To me, that is some very bad decisions. Very bad decisions with some very bad repercussions. Also
Yeah.
have the Sun in reverse. To me, that means
Yeah.
that the light is trying to be dimmed. Um, that it's trying that the light is trying to be extinguished. Certain peoples and persons are trying to extinguish a light.
Yeah. A whole civilization, as it were.
And then I pulled the Lovers. But even on the Lovers, I don't get it. That's deceit. I mean, just look at the card. That's deceit. That's disloyalty, infidelity.
Yep. So I pulled a clarifier card from this really nice open heart angel deck, and it comes up with shocking,
Wow.
turmoil,
Yeah.
trouble,
Trouble.
unexpected.
Yep.
And that looks like another goddamn bomb.
Yep. Well, I pulled the Four of Cups. So, as a whole, as a community, us as, you know, as a community, stand our ground, try to remain grounded, try to remain rooted. Um, I know it's not easy, and I don't, I don't read, I don't do politics readings, but if the spirit throws it out there, I have to read what the spirit throws out there. And
I
I feel
wasn't
like that
trying
this
to.
is everything to do with what's going on around us today. So we need to stand fast and stay focused,
And stay
especially with
grounded
our
in love.
emotions. Again,
Love
boundaries. Yep.
love is
And
what's
and
real.
people can say what they want to, but boundaries are one thing. Sometimes you need to build a wall. I don't care. I don't give a damn what anybody says. Sometimes you have to build a wall.
Yeah.
You have to protect yourself.
Okay,
So,
I'm gonna do one more card from a deck
yeah.
that doesn't really have anything ugly in it. It's so pretty, this deck. I just got this one. Look at this. That's I'm so small. Like, you can't see
Oh.
anything. Uh, anyway, so let's see what this Divine Angel Oracle deck has to say, because I didn't like those cards I pulled. Didn't like them at all. I mean, it's what's going on, so it is what it is. But
Yeah, it is what it
yeah,
is.
I was hoping that maybe
Well,
the
this is what Spirit wanted
military
everybody to know.
wouldn't follow
Yeah.
orders.
When you get done, there's a couple something else I want to point out on this Four of Cups.
Okay.
'Cause I see a glimmer of hope, at least through the card.
Okay. So I pulled Evolution,
Yeah.
and it says you are 567. You are evolving spiritually, emotionally, and moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. So I think this ugliness has to take place for the shift.
Yes. Yeah. And I do believe that if you guys can see the little fairies in that, fairies represent a glimmer of hope, a glimmer of
Yeah,
light.
absolutely. So stay grounded in love, peoples.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you guys. Does anybody have any questions?
I guess
Next
not.
week, I am starting a new series where I bring people onto my new show called The Mystics Roundtable and do interviews. We'll try to keep it around about an hour, hour and a half. But anyway, so it'll be next Thursday. I will post it on YouTube. If you guys have no questions, uh, let it be.
Um, can I say a few things? I mean,
Yes,
what I have coming
absolutely.
up?
Yeah.
Like and subscribe to my channel, Silky Steele's Kitchen Witchery.
Man, I'm such a horrible host, Jan. I'm so
Yeah, you are.
sorry. I'm not good at that yet. I am not good at that.
That's okay. I will stand up
Uh,
for myself.
you guys go hit up Jan's channel. She's got some really cool stuff over there. She does handmade hair products. She is amazing. So yeah, go look up her channel and give her some subscribers. And now I will let her talk. But I am so sorry. I'm a horrible host. I will get used to that. I promise.
Um, let's see. Mystic Roundtable is Thursday, yes,
Yeah.
and I have surgery tomorrow, and what do I have at 8 p.m. there? Oh, it's Judy's channelversary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's on at 8 p.m. And then I'll be on Monday with Gerald at 11. And then we're back to Tuesday again. Herbs. So thank you. Like, subscribe, leave a message, thumbs up.
Absolutely.
And
And we
blessed
will,
be.
yes, and blessed be.
And blessed be.
We'll catch y'all next week. Next Tuesday at 7 o'clock, we'll be doing a different herb. We'll try to do them as
4 o'clock
the seasons
Pacific.
permit.
4 o'clock Pacific. 7
Yeah,
o'clock Eastern.
4 o'clock Pacific. That throws me off. So, but
No, you don't.
especially
At
the
least you
daylight,
don't have to
it's
jump
not as
around.
bad if we're in regular time, but when we're in the daylight time, man, that messes me up. She is rooting me out of the chair.
I have to switch between Mountain and Pacific time all the time, every 6 months.
That's what throws me off.
Well, it's Arizona doesn't change time, so I have to join one or the other. It's craziness. I wish we'd all just stop this silly time change.
Blessed be, guys.
Blessed be.